The tone and tenor on immigration in the United States appears to be shifting, and this time, the change is coming directly from within the White House. After years of promising to tighten America's borders and curb the inflow of foreign workers, the president now seems to be softening his stance, acknowledging that the country needs skilled talent from abroad to fill crucial jobs. In a Fox News interview aired on Tuesday night, President Trump said the United States doesn't have talented workers in certain fields as he defended the H-1B skilled worker visa program. Now, the H-1B visa allows U.S. companies to hire highly skilled foreign professionals, often in technology and engineering, for periods of up to 6 years. And when pressed on whether his administration would reduce these visas over concerns of lowering wages for Americans, President Trump conceded that while he agreed that protecting local jobs is important, there are some areas where, as he put it, you do have to bring in talent. When pressed on claims that the U.S. already had plenty of skilled workers, the U.S. president responded saying, quote, "No, you don't," end quote.
You don't have certain talents and people have to learn. You can't take people off an unemployment line and say, "I'm going to put you into a factory where we're going to make missiles."
The president even pointed to a recent immigration raid at a Hyundai facility in Georgia where hundreds of South Korean contractors were deported as evidence of America's dependence on foreign expertise. He also defended his plan to allow more international students, particularly from China, to study in the United States. Now, despite strong pushback from within his own MAGA base, President Trump argued that international enrollment is vital for the survival of American universities. And when confronted with charges that Chinese students spy and steal intellectual property, the president stood his ground, saying that without high-paying international students, half the colleges in the United States could go out of business.
We do have a lot of people coming in from China and other countries. We also have a massive system of colleges and universities. And if we were to cut that in half, which perhaps makes some people happy, half the colleges in the United States would go out of business.
Now, the plan, which could bring over 600,000 Chinese students to the U.S., has sharply divided opinion. MAGA activists have warned that it could open doors for Chinese spies, but at the same time, the Trump administration continues to impose stricter controls elsewhere. For example, in September, President Trump signed an executive order to introduce a $100,000 application fee for H-1B visas. Over 70% of those visas currently go to Indian workers, many of them in the tech industry. And the White House maintains that its ultimate goal remains to put American workers first. But now that message seems to be evolving. And whether this marks a real shift in policy or just a tactical adjustment to growing economic pressure, what's certain is this will cause massive turmoil within the Trump base.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.